Howdy guys and gals, Mikey V here. I went to my smaller shop, or larger shop and smaller shop today. I went to the larger shop to buy some capsules for the rounds slash coins that I showed you, the three that had broken. The only one they didn't have is they didn't have a capsule for the Canadian dollar, which apparently needs a 26 millimeter, and that's an unusual size, which they don't normally carry. See a price there, $1.25. That's exactly what I paid for this book. 1920 to present. You'll see why that's not accurate in just a bit, but you can see here 1920, there's a bunch of empty spaces. 1929. Then the next page, they've got quite a few in here. It looks like 1937 and 38 are the only ones missing, and then they've got the reverse of the king. I'm going to have to put one in the obverse here at some point. Either that or I'm just going to leave this book as is and wait until I've filled my own book to start filling this book. Then finally, we've got the last page, which you can see here. 1965 is handwritten, and the 1965 cent looks incredibly good. Probably pulled directly out of circulation in 1965 by the person that was making this book. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot missing after 65 there. But that's this book. I thought that was kind of cool that they had. None of my shops have the Canadian cent books, so I'm going to have to either go online or get one of you guys or gals to buy through via proxy for me, and I'll just send you the cash for it or whatever. I don't know. I'll work out a trade or just send cash in the mail in a thank you card or something. But if somebody wants to figure out about getting the Canadian cent books, since I don't have a card, debit or credit, to do online purchases, which is kind of hindering the channel a little bit, but at the same time I feel more secure knowing that I'm not going to get into stupid trouble with buying things I don't need. Anyway, the small shop had these. I went there to buy a gift for a friend, and as you can see, completely filled up the first page already. It came this way. Really crusty steel cents. That one's all rusty, crusty, and those two just look like they've got some kind of corrosion. Second page, all filled. Haven't looked at the 55 to see if it's a double, but I highly doubt there's going to be a double in a book like this. But let's just zoom. Nope, it's just a regular. I kind of figured as much. The shop probably would have checked that first. Anyway, and the third page, all the way filled up. So I think that's kind of cool. I've got one full book now, thanks to buying this at my shop. And it was a decent price, too. That's actually how much I paid for it, $2.15. Just like the $1.25 for the Canadian book. So that's not too bad. I also talked to the larger shop about getting this graded. It's going to be $30. It may or may not hold its current grade, but if it does, it'll be worth like 3 times what I paid for it. So there's that. And I had them use their X-ray spectrometer on the Gears of War round and the crown. Well, unfortunately, the crown is just aluminum. So y'all were right. It's not precious metal at all. It was just a temporary crown that fell out of somebody's mouth while they were waiting to get the permanent crown made and put in. Anyway, other than that, the Gears round is like almost all zinc with a slight chromium coating. Apparently, it's fairly common to do a 1 micron thin chromium plating, called a flash plating. to either protect the material or to just give it a nice shine. So that's what was going on with that and why it looked the way it did. It was just zinc, so nothing special, but still a cool conversation piece, and it's in the safe. So anyway, I guess I'm done for now. Mikey V, signing out.